across in the aftermath of Versailles 3-2 victory over Cork City. Obviously you must be delighted with the win and the manner of it, I suppose, in practice 13. It showed a lot of guts, particularly after the first half where Cork City were on it, in fairness.
Yeah, the Cork were very good tonight. You know, we were probably deservedly down at half time. You know, we went saying that, look, they had most of the play, they played very well, but we gave them two very poor goals. From our point of view, we haven't conceded goals like that all year, really. I know there were sloppy mistakes, but look, we came out the second half and we never give up, and this group has got a lot of character and we're delighted with them.
Yeah, I must admit, Tommy, obviously the way the game went in the first half and obviously the uncharacteristic goals you gave away, I was kind of thinking, what's the rigours of the season? I was preparing questions, maybe I've had the rigours of the season, maybe up to 13, but clearly not judging by the second half fight, in fairness.
Yeah, look, we said at half time, you know, we'd nothing to lose, you know. We probably said, look, hang in there for the first 20 minutes and see what if we can get a goal, great. And we did, you know. We got a bit of luck tonight with the penalties, obviously, but there were penalties, I felt. You know, there were two penalties and Red tucks them away, he still has to score them, so I was delighted for him. And you know, especially when there's gamesmanship going on, you know, with the keeper coming out, the second one especially. So, and we hung on in there, and Joe got a great finish for the third. I'm delighted for him, you know.
Yeah, you mentioned Kieran Hanlon there. Obviously, he missed a penalty in Cove. He's bounced back now. Obviously, was dropped last week. He's bounced back in the way you probably would have wanted him to, Tommy. Tonight as well, because he was good in fairness, other than the two penalties.
Yeah, look, we went to 4-4-2 tonight, you know, and you know, we played that with Sean and Red before anyway. It's just Sean can drop in probably a bit better than the two boys. The two boys are probably more natural attackers and they don't drop in as much. But they were 4-4-2 as well, so they kind of matched up a bit, even though they got a bit more possession in the midfield areas. But I thought we dealt with it comfortable enough, bar the two silly mistakes, you know. But you know, we were lucky enough tonight, but we take that and we're happy to get over there with a win.
Yeah, absolutely. And another one as well, Joe Collins, obviously, come on, you mentioned that the goal he scored. See, obviously, what it meant to everyone for him to score that goal, as he said, he's had a tough way to get in as well, so obviously you're delighted with that too.
Well, he started the last two games, you know, and he's done okay, he's done well, and we said that to him, he's done well the last two games, but we dropped him because, you know, look, dropped him because, you know, it's harsh on him, it was harsh on him, but he took it on the chin, you know, and he stayed confident and he came on and he scored. We just felt that to go over the team tonight to win a game, we thought the starting team, you know, was like that, but we were always going to change it to 2-2, you know, he was always going to get on the pitch, and Joe, look, the most important thing he did tonight was probably he scored that goal, but it shows his character as well, and that's what we're looking for, you know. And as an example to the younger players as well, not to be sulking if they just get dropped, and when you get an opportunity to take it again, he's done that. So, you know, I'm delighted for Joe because he's a great lad to have around the place. He works his socks off every week, no complaints out of him, but we're very strong in that area, and it was difficult to get him in, and there was hard decisions to be made, but you know, he's impacted and I'm delighted for him.
Speaking during the week, Tommy, for some reason we felt that you may change maybe the formation for one reason or another, maybe down to the fact that you had players out and it was maybe time to chance people in other places. Was that the main reason, or did you feel you were a bit blunt in attack against Galway?
No, look, it's hard against Galway, like Adrian, with the players we have on the pitch, but like they were blunt in attack against us as well, you know. They had one chance, you know, that was the only chance in the whole game, bar, you know, the couple of breakaways near the end when we were pushing. But it was just a blunt game, wasn't it? You know, but you know, look, we changed it. Jack was out last minute, you know, and Edward was a bit dodgy last night as well. You know, he came through a late fitness test, and we looked at 4-4-2 last night, 4-4-1-1, whatever way you want to look at it when we're defending. It's not much different than a 4-1-4-1 anyway, you know. And look, Matt McKevitt ran his socks off. He ran himself into the ground and when he was up there on his own, and we looked a lot tighter for the finish on its own, and it worked as well. So look, there's too much being read into formations. If you have that in this division, if you have the heart and desire and the character, you know, and take your chances, you win the games, you know.
Yeah, that certainly showed this evening. You had your assistant manager there, Dave Rooney, cheerleading you there behind there. There's only one Tommy Barrett, but
yeah, there's two though. You know that, don't you? There's two play for Limerick, but anyway, go ahead.
We have obviously, Tommy, now you've got two obviously very tough games like the All-Ireland. You've got Shelburne going up in UCD. This was massive victory for you though, in terms of, you know, coming down to Toronto, because, you know, there were obviously Cork were on it tonight as we mentioned, but to bounce back from another defeat. Now you're going into the Shelburne game with literally obviously not to lose, like you've been saying repeatedly, and you know, it really is a free shot.
Yeah, and I think we were the last team to take any points off Shelbourne. Now look, we had a much, I suppose we had a lot less injuries, and you know, we had a lot less, we had a lot more players to pick from. So you know, we're hoping. You know, Matt, it was good to see Matt Walsh on the pitch tonight for the last minute or two. You know, he's coming back. Callum has done great. We just took him off to kind of just kill the clock, really. He's done great again tonight, particularly defensively. You know, and we're really happy with the result. Of course, we are. The players are delighted, and yeah, as you say, we're not to lose next week. Hopefully, we can win at home. Though it'd be nice to win in front of fans. You know, I'll get a result anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, with the attendance going up as well tonight. Actually, in fairness, tonight there was a good atmosphere here, and it probably made the win a tiny bit sweeter as well because there was a very vocal Cork crowd here too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, especially the lads over in the old bar there, you know, well steamed. So it was good old crack, a bit of banter, and it's always great for that as well, and it creates that atmosphere. So yeah, good to like it.